Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. We've got Philrod Films. That's their YouTube username. I'd like a camera for short filmmaking, not photography. If that is the case, would you go with the G7 or GX8? So the Panasonic G7 or the Panasonic GX8. I'm actually shooting this with the Panasonic GX8. My quick response, immediately knee-jerk response, which is always interesting to know what your immediate response is to something before you even think it out, is the Panasonic G7. I will go with the G7 if I'm doing filmmaking. There's a few reasons there. I like the body of the G7 better for shooting video. And I have found that in general, and I don't know if this is just a fluke or with my setup or whatever, but with what I have here with my iPad that I use for the wireless control on Wi-Fi, I find that the GX8 sometimes drops and does wonky things with the connection there, whereas the G7, I don't tend to get that. The G7 was a stronger connection with the through the Wi-Fi with the app to my iPad. And I don't know, that could be my iPad. I'm not saying that it's the GX8. You know, maybe other people don't have that experience. If you have a GX8, let me know in the comments below if you've had that experience. But I loved my G7. We have the G85 in here now for evaluation, for long-term evaluation. I've got it for quite a while. And I love the G85 as well. So far, first impressions are awesome. So that's the camera I will go with. I think if I was just shooting photography and I wanted a smaller travel camera, then I would go with the GX8. But for shooting video, I will go with the G7 or the newer G85. But what do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Or would you go with the GX8 altogether? Leave your comments below. Let us know which way you would go. Let's help out Philrod Films make his decision. Let us know which way you would go and let us know why. That's always important to know why. Thanks for your question. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.